Ernie Keebler, ma'am.
The elf?
Yes, ma'am?
I don't believe in elves.
Do you like chocolate?
Honey, I live for it.
You should try our Chocolate Lovers Chips Deluxe cookies.
Slide one through the mail slot.
Only elves use 2 kinds of chocolate.
Ooh, big milk chocolate chunks and semi-sweet chips, too. Wow! I love these Chips Deluxe.
Now, do you believe in elves?
Honey, for another cookie, I'd believe you're Elvis.
Keebler cookies, uncommonly good.
What's so different about Easy Spirit's new shoe? Just ask the ad. Easy Spirit introduces the new Easy Spirit, our most comfortable dress shoe ever.
Have you had your break today? We all need to get away. There's one place that's on your way. McDonald's is your break today. Have you had your break today? Oh, take time out McDonald's way. Save a little money, put a smile in your tummy. Have you had your break today? Feed me, please me, tempt me, tease me. Oh yeah. Rush me down to Ricky D's. Have you had your break today? Easy does it McDonald's way. Change the place of smiling face. Oh yeah, yeah. Have you had your break today? Have you had your break today?
This robe may look nice and white, but it doesn't compare to this Clorox white. Because detergent alone can leave clothes dingy. But adding Clorox every time gives you a brand new kind of white. Clorox liquid bleach. Also in lemon and fresh scents.
Fact is, the world isn't built for short people. I consider myself an expert on this. It's a perspective that's helped all of us at Saturn in considering how safety features designed for the average man of 5'8" were affecting those of us who aren't. It led us to test dummies of various sizes and to design our airbag systems for humans of various sizes. Anyway, from down here, it seems like everyone needs looking out for.
NBC Comedy Tuesday with Star Trek's Jonathan Frakes, Wild Passion, and some clown on wings. Then, on a new Wilder Jeans in Jail with Joey Lawrence.
Dead man.
It's Berkman.
Frasier declares war on Seattle.
The state flower is mildew.
And the world's strangest date on a new Lorikeet.
Meow.
NBC Comedy Tuesday.
She was one of the world's richest women. Her death is shrouded in mystery. Why did she leave millions to the butler? Was there foul play? The Doris Duke story. Dateline Tuesday.
The show, Hope and Gloria. This is Gloria, this is Hope, and this is Hope's boss.
Marriages are like the story of the 3 little pigs. Are you familiar with it?
He's the daytime TV king.
Sex with your ex. That's the kind of journalistic approach I've been looking for. And it rhymes.
Okay, he's not a smart host.
How you doing, Pittsburgh?
But he likes to practice.
Just practice saying hello to Pittsburgh?
What do you think, warmth just happens?
Catch him on Hope and Gloria, NBC Thursday.
Do you ever have that dream where you show up at school, you're in your pajamas, and you can't find the classroom? It's frightening. But the idea of going back to school is a good one, especially when you go as a volunteer. Schools really need your support and involvement and your skills and experience. The kids do too. So go back to school. I promise you it'll be fun, and I don't think anyone will mind if you wear your PJs.
So, Greg, what you're saying is the slower I go in this own illegal talent, the easier it is to steer.
And the faster we go, the tighter and more precise the steering becomes.
Exactly, hence the name speed-sensitive steering. Okay. Give it a shot.
Hey,
oh!
So what do you think?
Woo!
Eagle talent, speed-sensitive steering is great.
Thanks much. You want to go cruising?
Yeah, you want to go cruising?
Oh. Shoot some pool, maybe?
There's one place they don't work. Inside, they just don't have much cushioning. Dr. Scholl's Maximum Comfort Work Insoles give you 100% more cushioning. They make work easier. on your feet.
Every year, the Discover card gives you something other credit cards don't. Cashback Bonus Award. So carry the Discover card and improve your cash flow. It pays to discover.
Nice painting. What is it?
Not a very interesting piece. Reminiscent of early Dadaism.
What's Dadaism?
If he's so smart, why is he using another kind of battery?
With a brain that big, you'd think he'd know. Nothing lasts longer than Duracell.
Now, if...
You're right, Mom. The museum can be fun.
You can't talk. It's Hopper Top.
Beginning Friday, join NBC Sports for the world's most beautiful and prestigious athletic competition. Sensual pairs skate toe-to-toe, the grace and beauty of the ladies' final, and the charisma and athleticism of the men's competition, the World Figure Skating Championships. Coverage begins Friday at 8 Eastern, 7 Central on NBC.
NBC Monday Night Movie will return following these messages.
NBC Wednesday, Cosby's back with more mystery.
He's dead.
More action.
People are trying to kill me.
More fun.
We forgot the secret knock.
So shoot me. Just an expression.
And more Cosby. Cosby Mysteries returns NBC Wednesday, 8, 7 Central.
Tonight on King 5 News at 11.
There were 100 yes votes and 139 no.
And with that, Seattle school bus drivers are on strike. More than 12,000 students in Seattle will have to find another way to get to school tomorrow. Details at 11 o'clock. Also, a Kent woman sues after she says police used a stun gun on her after a dispute over her cat. And a huge explosion sends a tower of flame into the sky over Western Washington.
My dad says in our next house, I get my own room. It'll be great. And I can have friends stay overnight. And in the morning, we can just hang out. Or we can go over to their house if we want.
At Windermere Real Estate, we provide funding to nonprofit organizations that help homeless families through the Windermere Foundation. Because sometimes all you need to start working on a dream is a place to call home.
In the everyday world, it rains. With the world-class network from GTE, it rains, too. You just don't get wet. Change the way you work. Change the way you live. It's amazing what you can do with the world-class network from GTE.
Alert! Experts advise eating 5 servings of fruits and vegetables every day for better health. We advise including more Sunkist Oranges. They help you meet your goal of 5 a day and make your mouth very, very happy. Get some now.
You can lose 15 pounds in a week. Believe it? Hi, I'm Mimi Gann.
And I'm Jim Dever. It's all a hoax, and it has a Washington hospital's name on it. Find out more on Evening Magazine.
That's Tuesday at 7 on King 5. It's an effort to revitalize downtown Seattle.
For the first time in 23 years, residents in Japan are taking a bite out of Washington State apples. Look for those showers to be on the increase here.
Oh, there's an accident, a big one.
The #1 morning team. Crown Sellers and Julie Francavilla. Exclusive Metro traffic and Rich Marriott's first to late weather. Weekday mornings, it's coverage you can count on King 5 News.
See the dramatic video as a TV chopper crashes in the water. Plus, meet the winners of the $102 million Powerball lottery.
Innocent prisoners set free by watching Donahue next time.
Continues, starring Robert Wagner and Stephanie Powers.
Mortgage payments, college tuition, career choices. People can get so lost in their day-to-day concerns they avoid planning for their retirement. Unfortunately, that's life. New York Life has all kinds of life insurance policies to help make sure you enjoy your retirement. We can even help you catch up if you started planning late. That's New York Life, the company you keep.
Finally, some fresh thinking in a minivan. Rear windows that go down. Introducing Odyssey with 4 doors and an easy fold-away seat. It's not just a minivan, it's a Honda.
I just didn't want to come home with a headache. Oh, I know headaches aren't contagious, but well, in a way they are. Because when I have one, my family feels it. But feeling good is contagious too. So when I get an intense headache, I count on Motrin IB. I first heard about it from our family doctor. Motrin IB works really fast on my headaches. Before you know it, I'm feeling better. And you know what? They feel better too.
Motrin IB. The pain stops here.
Sometimes I forget that I'm 45. I don't feel that because I'm 45 I can't be funky. I love looking great. It makes me feel proud to be the age that I am.
Oil of Olay. So sheer, so light. It penetrates quickly to boost skin's moisture renewal process, reducing the look of fine lines and wrinkles.
I see lots of things in the future. Bigger things, better things. You know, when I'm 90, I'm going to be the best-looking grandmother on the block.
A lifetime of beautiful skin. Oil of Olay.
Do you have any idea what it takes to remove the rear seat on most minivans? Introducing Odyssey with 4 doors and an easy fold-away seat. It's not just a minivan, it's a Honda.
I'll probably never forget that night. It was the middle of the night. My stomach was on fire. I was scared. And when I got to the doctor, I thought he'd give me a prescription. You know what my doctor said? My doctor said Mylanta.
For occasional heartburn and acid indigestion, doctors recommend Mylanta most, even over prescription drugs.
I got my prescription. My doctor said Mylanta.
Later on The Tonight Show, guess what movie legend Gina Lollobrigida's name means in any language?
Lollobrigida, it means beautiful breast.
Oh, really? And find out about Alan Thicke's new wife. Not only is she younger than you, her father's also younger. Plus, Cirque du Soleil. Stick around. NBC tonight.
They met as strangers but became lovers. Guess what?
Mom, I forgot the two of you have never met. I would like you to meet my ex-husband, Jack Devereaux.
Days of our lives.
The movie's coming to NBC. Sunday, a child kidnapped.
My son is at the mercy of a madman. You will see Kenny again.
One cop's investigation.
Believe me, you have never dealt with anybody like me.
Could turn his own son into a victim.
He's not coming after Sam.
How do you know what he's going to do?
Based on the heroic events.
You're going to take the fall.
Daphne Coleman, Timothy Busfield in The Line of Duty, kidnapped Sunday. Then, Tori Spelling is a witness to her mother's murder.
I don't remember anything about that night.
But the more she uncovers,
If I saw him, I mean he saw me.
the more danger she's in.
He's in there. He's after me.
90210's Tori Spelling in a thriller that'll keep you guessing till the shocking end. Awake to Danger next Monday. And another bestseller becomes an NBC event. Beautiful Olympic hopefuls are murdered.
Open season on college girls. We've got a real lunatic on our hands.
2 cops taunted by a brilliant killer.
It's a game to him. He gets to make all the rules.
Solving a sick puzzle before he kills again. Alex MacArthur, Randy Quaid, Edward Payne's 87th Precinct, 1 week from Sunday. The movie's on NBC.
Next at 11, the next stop for many Seattle school bus drivers is the picket line. The strike is on. We're live at 11.
The government announces new regulations to prevent this.
And dramatic pictures shot from inside a TV helicopter as it crashes in the ocean. Next.
Something is happening in homes across America. Prime Star, the complete mini-dish satellite service, is bringing hours of family entertainment, pro and college sports, and the latest hit movies, all with digital quality picture and sound. And best of all, with Prime Star, you don't have to buy or maintain equipment. The complete service, including programming, can be yours starting at about $1 a day. All you have to do is call 1-800-PRIME-STAR.
Real flavor has arrived in a fat-free dressing. Tangy Dijon mustard blended with sweet honey. Made with real non-fat buttermilk. Hidden Valley fat-free honey Dijon. Filled with flavor, not fat.
This is a square inch. A wheat thin is the most real food deliciousness you can get in a square inch. The most genuine toastiness. The most crunchiness. The most munchiness. Wheat thins, the most taste you can get in a square inch.
American families have made their choice. Once again, they've chosen the Buick LeSabre as Family Circle magazine's Family Car of the Year for reasons like safety, dependability, performance, and style. American families chose LeSabre as Family Car of the Year over every other sedan, foreign or domestic. Buick LeSabre, the American family car.
Peggy Fleming had it all. Elegance, style, grace, even under pressure. Michelle Kwan, Surya Bonali, American champion Nicole Bobek. Who will emerge as skating's next great champion? The World Figure Skating Championships. Coverage begins this Friday, only on NBC. Later on NBC, catch Jay in The Tonight Show with scheduled guests Gina Lollobrigida, Alan Thicke, and Cirque du Soleil. Stay tuned. Your local news is next.
A tornado bears down on a small southern town.
A woman claims Redmond police brutalized her with a stun gun. Her story next.
And you'll meet a couple who hit the big one, a $100 million lotto jackpot. Next.
Hundreds of natural forces may affect the survival of your business. And hundreds of companies may say they are as good as AT&T. But only AT&T guarantees that if your long-distance service ever goes down, it'll be back in minutes, not hours. Only our network gives every call a choice of up to 134 routes, so your calls get through, even when you can't. Hi, I heard the phones were down out there.
Not mine.
AT&T, for the life of your business.
One in the Northwest. You're watching King 5 News. Coverage you can count on. With all the news for Western Washington, tonight's top story, and first alert weather. And now, King 5 News at 11.
There were 100 yes votes and 139 no.
With that, drivers for Laidlaw vote to strike, leaving more than 12,000 Seattle school children to find another way to class tomorrow morning. The vote came after Laidlaw offered a revised contract to the drivers.
But it was a package that still lacked what they wanted most, and that's a pension plan. King 5's Chris Ingalls has been tracking the situation all night and has the latest in this live report. Chris?
Dennis, Jean, last-minute hopes were dashed here tonight, and as you say, thousands of schools